Hello and welcome to another amazing tutorial. So in this tutorial I'll be making a text effect on Canva. So it's a very simple text effect and a lot of people have been asking me about it, so I'm going to make the tutorial now. So this is my text, and bringing in my text I'm just going to use a very simple sentence. God is good. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on it and I will reduce the spacing, the letter spacing. Okay, so I'll just go to B format and just put it to the left aligned, and then alright, so I'm just going to increase the size of the text. So I'm dragging it now. Okay, so alright, so I'll go to my format again. I'll just leave it to set center aligned. Okay, so now I'm going to download this page. This is page 4. I'm going to download page 4, and I'm going to come to transparent background. I'm using a pro feature, so I'll tap on transparent background so I don't download it with the background. I don't want the background in the download, in the design. And I'm going to tap on page 4. So this is where my design is done, and I'm going to download it and bring it inside the Canva face again. So I've downloaded the text. The text is ready. So the next thing I want to do is to come. As you can see, I'm swiping down and I want to come to this transform here. I'm going to tap on it. So this is where we change our text. This is where the whole magic happens. So I'm going to tap on choose file. I want to choose the file, which is the design I downloaded without the text. I downloaded without a background, and as you can see here, this is it. So I'm going to tap on it. I'll tap on done. It's actually uploading. It's going to display right here. Okay, so this is the text now. So once you scroll down, you can zoom it how you want it to be. So, and then you use your hand to just place the text the way you want it. Yeah, you use your hand to just, so I'm carefully arranging it to be just flat on the ground. Just have to be very careful. Yeah, so almost there. Yes, this is what I want. Yeah, so this is what I want. So I'm going to tap to add to design. What it's gonna look like after you've arranged it there. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in my background. So I just used a simple background for this design. So I'm just going to go to my element, and this is the background I used, but I'm going to put in the search word. This is the background I used. So if you want to search for the same background, you can just put in ground. You can just type ground and type on the search word. So it's going to bring different photos. I'm going to the photos, so it's going to bring different backgrounds for you. So this was the one I used here. I'm just going to tap on it and I'm going to expand it. Oh, it came out too, so I'm just going to drag it and I'm going to go to my position and take it to the back. To position and just take it backward. Yeah, so I'm just going to arrange it properly. reduce this size a little bit, and here, this is our text. You can see how it fits perfectly. So I'm going to reduce the transparency a little bit so it blends with the background a bit. So I'm going to leave it at 50. 50 is okay. If you want to increase your transparency, you can do that. It depends on what you want. So now the final touch, I'm just going to come to my element, and I'm going to search for splatters. So yeah, I'm going to search for splatters. So I'm going to search for splatters. So these splatters will help give the design, the text, a real texture on it. So I'm going to, this is what splatters look like. So I'm going to use this one here, and I'll change its color to white, more like the same background of the floor. So I'm just going to come to my color, I'm going to change it to white here, and I'm going to increase the size. So I'm going to reduce the transparency also to 50. Yeah, so I'm going to duplicate again and just place it here, duplicate, and just let it be that way. So reduce the size. Alright, so you can see that there's this texture, this kind of texture. You can see the texture it's actually giving to the design, making it look real, making the text looks real. So the next thing I'm going to bring in is my image. So I have this image right here that I want to use. I'm going to remove the background for it. I just picked this image because of her sitting on something. So I'm just going to drag her here and just remove the background again. I don't know why. Okay, it's out. All right, so I'm just going to position her here and just I want the text to be very, very, very visible. So you can just put it at the top. Yeah, so I'll leave it to something like this so that the text can be visible. God is good. And I'm just going to come to my brightness and brighten our image a little bit. You can do any other edits that you want. I just wanted our image to be brighter, and then add some shadows to it. So I'm just going to go off. You can type shadows in your chat box. So this is my shadow here. You can type for shadows in the element there. I'm just going to reduce it to give it that realistic, to give it the feeling that is actually on the floor. So I'm going to position it to the back. Yeah, so something like that. Reduce it a bit, and then I'm going to reduce the transparency. Okay, yeah, so something like this is okay. As you can see that our design is ready. You can add any other thing, you can add any other thing that you want to add, but this is okay and this is perfect for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this design and it is set. So let me know in the chat box if you are going to try this out, but don't forget to like, subscribe for more Canva tips. See you later. Bye.